The Brothers Be Betting podcast for the playoffs, 510. We'll be right back. Hey yo, I said, brothers be betting, getting bread, never be sweating, hitting parlays as I claim the fame. Your other cappers out there straight up lames. FanDuel or DK don't matter to us. The info we giving always a plus. Your boy Sid and Tim on the money grind. On with the show, it's money time. Welcome to the Brothers Be Betting podcast for 5/10/2023. I'm your co-host, Sid the Kid.
Your boy Timbo, what's going on?
Another day, another dollar, brother. Just trying to survive and make sure that check clear. What's good with you?
You said it better than I could say it myself.
That is life, my friend. That is life.
We here though.
We
At
here.
least once a week we could have some fun.
Right. I look forward to doing this with you every week, bro. It's all love, baby.
Yes, sir.
I know you guys might be hearing a little bit of TV in the background. That is the Knicks game. The Knicks are currently losing by 1 point. And you see Brother Tim over there with his hat turned backwards. Because you know what was crazy? When they were winning, the hat was turned up. He was like, yeah, we took the lead. And then he was like, nope, let me turn it right back. Because they losing again.
Hey, man, don't fuck up the mojo. Don't fuck up the mojo. They took a lead. The hat was backwards. The hat will be backwards for the rest of the game. That's where we're at.
Some
right
confidence
now.
in your team, sir. Some confidence in your team.
Whatever, man. The logo's there. It'll be all right.
Man. That could just be for New York, yo. You represent New York. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look at it this way. They overachieved this season anyway. CBS said we was gonna win like 30 games, so they can all eat a dick.
All right, fuck it. That's how we feel.
That's how I feel today.
I think that's been the story of the week for us.
That's about right.
That's about right.
So we tried a little different on the format tonight. We put the betting prior to the show.
Yeah, and I already posted it on Twitter. This will go up on Facebook and all that. I mean, the game's already started, so we started a little late, and whatever the case may be, these games are a bit earlier than usual. But whatever, it is what it is. We'll explain what we did and how we came to those realizations. Tim, you want to go first on your bets? That's here.
Jalen Brunson over 20 is normally a lock.
Right.
Jimmy Butler has been playing lights out in the playoffs. He's averaging like 30 something. So giving him 25 ain't the end of the world.
Right.
The rebounds.
I took out Mitch Robinson because I was like, he ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Mitch Robinson ain't doing nothing right now.
The Heat have been killing us on the glass, and I'm not mad at Bam with 8 rebounds, and then you took Max Strus with the threes.
Yeah, I took Strauss with the threes. He's been shooting lights out too.
Yeah, it sucks, but let's see how tonight shakes.
Real quick before we get into the other game that we put bets on. I mean, let's call a spade, right? Randall is your problem. Okay,
he's had a very bad playoff.
He's had a horrendous play,
like historically bad.
Excuse me.
It's crazy because yes, he's had a shitty playoff, but you take him off the team, we don't make the playoffs. Out of 82 games, he played 75, and in this era of load management and all this other nonsense, night in, night out, dude shows up. this ain't been his series. The
No,
Knicks have also gotten out of the first round, which is something they haven't done in over 10 years. So for
right.
everybody that's pressing the panic button and the fire Tibbs button, like I'm not on that train.
No,
Uh,
no, nor should you be because it's not his fault. He gave you something that the Knicks haven't done in 10 years, so you gotta
exactly,
give
and
give him his praise.
it's also nice to not go into every game this year expecting to lose. Um, it's not tank for a player. It's none of that. Like turn it on Knicks games this year. You expect it to at least be competitive, and
Hmm.
uh, hey, I don't think it's over. I think the Knicks get it together tonight. Uh,
We hope.
make it game seven. I If we can go down to South Beach and get a game, but focus on tonight first.
Right.
Uh, Either way, you built a culture where we expect to at least be in the playoffs, and you expect to move forward and grow. I'm not upset at that at all. All
Right.
that said, get y'all shit together tonight, please. Um, I
Hmm.
would like to, if y'all going to exit the playoffs, do it on the weekend so I can recover from my drinking. But let's see what tonight brings us, sir.
and also, I mean, also let's think about it like this too. Um, Jimmy Butler's old. Bam
Jimmy Butler's
Adebayo.
been playing some next level fucking basketball right now,
That's what
and
I'm saying. And the Knicks are mad young. The
I
Knicks are mad young.
so it. I don't know. I feel like this is if they beat us, I really feel like they just are on a run like their bubble run. Um,
Hmm.
Everyone clowns the bubble, but the bubble teams are literally on pace to advance.
Yep.
Both final teams from that bubble are up 3-1 in their series.
So
Um,
speaking of the bubble, speaking of the next team, those same teams. Let's go ahead and go to the next games that we bet on. The Lakers and the Warriors. I mean,
uh, it's a
you
closeout
can't.
game.
It's a closeout game. Steph Curry's gonna get desperate, and let me tell you, Clay's been ass. Clay's been super ass. All right. Fucking Jordan Poole, someone said it best. He is now unwatchable. He does nothing to contribute for that team.
He does nothing productive on the basketball court right now.
No,
And
no.
I don't understand. Um, Maybe it's just a cold streak and you got to shoot your way out of it, but this ain't the time of the year for that. Um, so if you aren't hitting shots, taking the last shot is not what you need to be doing. You can shoot your way out of your problems in like the second quarter, the third quarter, shit, even the first. You can throw up a couple of bricks, nobody will care. But you literally gave a game away trying to
Hmm.
break your shooting slump. That shit is crazy. Um,
And
if I
Kerr is
was,
allowing this to happen.
I listen, man. Everybody looked. That was probably the funniest 10 seconds of basketball I've seen in like years. The look on everybody's face when he took that shot.
Everybody looked confused, like,
Everybody was confused, dog.
um, excuse me, what's
Like
what's
word.
going on here?
I His teammates was like, "What are you doing?"
Hmm.
The Lakers were just happy, because they still had time on the clock. He could have passed the ball.
Hmm.
This is not the time to be breaking a shooting slump. All that said, we obviously left him out of our parlay.
Yeah,
Uh,
and oh, mind you, Clay Thompson screwed me out of over $1,000. Yesterday or the day before, whatever it was, because everything else hit, but whatever Clay needed to do, because Clay is way too fucking inconsistent, and I've been saying that shit for the fucking longest. Way
bro,
too
I
inconsistent, man.
he's been on my not betting list. I'm not touching Clay Thompson for any bets. Um, I just no. Steph's gonna make it happen, or they're gonna sink. Um, the Splash Brother shit is dope, but if Steph don't show up, you can hang that series up too.
Mm-hmm.
We took Anthony Davis with the rebounds. He's Mr. Every other game, but I feel like tonight he'll show up.
Yeah.
And LeBron with a closeout game, I feel like he'll show up early. So the five
Mm-hmm.
and a half in the first quarter should be easy.
Yep.
Um,
And 24.5 points, that should be easy too. Because if they expect to finish this game out, they're gonna
finish the
need him.
series, he's gonna need to play big.
Yeah.
So there you go for those two at least. We're not touching tomorrow's games until tomorrow
Tomorrow.
afternoon. Yeah, fair enough.
um,
So,
do you want to put? I put some money because just in case these guys don't hit. Because oh wow. Um. Okay. Uh, Jalen Brunson almost hit his target in the first half.
well, yeah, because it's win or go home. Like, and if Randall's not going to do it, we need you, Brunson and RJ, to make up the difference.
Yep.
Also, one Tibbs criticism, at least for today, because like on the grand scheme of things, like I'm not team criticize Tibbs. Our team ain't hit a 3-pointer in like a week.
Right.
Can you please throw anyone in from the bench that is not played in a while to just jack up a three? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like we're getting run out of the gym. We're missing 3-point shots, free throws, and getting killed on a glass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think your audio on the back. You might have to.
Turn down a little bit.
You're,
Hey Google, mute TV.
there you go. Winner, winner.
Gotta love your technology. Yeah, sorry about that. I know I got a little hype. Do you want to put this up real quick? I mean, outside of I'm not doing, as you said, I'm not doing Clay.
I was gonna say, dude, Clay's on the ticket. You can just throw it out. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm
Jesus.
not doing this.
Yeah, no.
We could do this and take out Clay and put in what we did, and we could combine that. Yeah, I have some outlandish ticket for later on. I have a couple outlandish tickets for today.
And while we're here, we can see who gets the first basket in that next game. Even though they took away just first basket, you got to do like method now.
Yep, yep. We could throw a little 10 on this.
Yeah. What's the worst that happens?
That's it. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Fuck. Clay is a fucking toilet bowl, bro.
We're talking all this shit about him. He'll get the first basket
I
tonight.
guarantee. If he does, I'm gonna scream. I will scream. I'm like, nah. You can't make this up. What? Excuse me.
All that said, we should probably throw like $2 on him getting the first basket as a 3-pointer.
Probably. I mean, we have $200 at this point. Who cares? Let's see what they got. Well, I'm going for Davis either doing a layup or other.
Okay. I was gonna go with Austin Reeves layup.
Let's do. We could do $10 worth. So that's
All
two
right.
there, two there. Austin Reeves with a layup.
Yep.
Okay. What else you got?
D'Angelo Russell with a 3. Is that an option?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I got one more. I'm going to say, and I hate to say it. No, actually, I don't hate to say it. We are gonna do.
Yo, Steph Curry dunk. Fuck out of here. I mean, it's not that he can't, but like, I don't see Steph dunking on nobody in the first possession.
No. Let's do LeBron gets a layup.
Okay.
We'll do LeBron gets a layup. All right. We'll see what happens. All right. Now, I think that's about it. Honestly, I don't care anymore about tomorrow. Tomorrow's games tomorrow. We'll worry about that when it comes.
I mean, sneak peek. Sixers are trying to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Boston ain't got nothing for them right now.
Nah.
And shout out to PJ Tucker, Mr. Zero on the stat sheet. He went over there. Look, man, there's some shit you can't put in the numbers. And people put him on winning teams. But he went over there and told Embiid nobody on this team can guard you, which, is obvious. But sometimes you just need to hear that shit. And you need somebody to, yell at you and motivate you. And sure enough, it worked. Good for him.
Maxey came out and did what he needed to do.
Bro, they have James Harden training Tyrese Maxey. Even if Harden walks away, like that, Maxey is going to be better for it, and that's going to be a 1-2 punch for a hot minute. Smart move by Philadelphia, but all that said, the league likes game sevens. I'd be surprised if Philadelphia got it tomorrow, but hey.
I think they're gonna take it. I think it's tomorrow's game over.
This whole Denver Phoenix thing, like, it's cute.
It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird game, bro.
I think Denver takes it. Not because like the KD and Booker shit's not gonna work. It's just that in the playoffs, it comes down to like less possessions, half court, and chemistry. You don't have chemistry with somebody you played like 8 games with in the regular season.
By the way, I'm gonna need you to turn your hat the other way because it looks like the Knicks are winning 47-50 going into halftime. Come on, Tim, do it. Stop.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can. Represent your team, damn it. Represent your team.
You and your bullshit. Now, I swear to God.
Represent your team.
Shit. I was leaving it alone. I wasn't touching it. Also, like, I can't even. Gotta leave it as is, man. The Knicks need to get their shit together in South Beach. Even if they win this game, they still have to win in South Beach. They set themselves up for failure by giving up a game at home. Because even like as the favorite, if you do nothing but win at home, you win the series. We fucked that up, and we're young. We'll get it back. It's a lesson learned. They'll take this and they'll come back hungrier next year. But if they manage to get through this, hopefully they learn some shit for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Because you're going to need all the help you can get. Because I'll tell you right now, if y'all play the Sixers, y'all going to get washed.
Hey, man.
Weirder shit has happened.
Weirder shit has happened, and we was giving the Sixers the business in the regular season. So, like, I'm not counting us out if we can get that far. We do need to focus on beating Jimmy Butler now. So, all that said, this year, even if you don't win a championship, you got something to be proud of, and you got a young squad. And there's hope. Because we all watched those historically bad Knicks teams, and we all watched, Melo being the high point with Mike Woodson and, still not winning shit. But those teams were like, we're going to get older players and we're going to make them gel together. This is actually, hey, we got a young squad and we're doing it the correct way. Like, we're following the blueprint of teams that are winning titles now. You know what I mean? Like, Golden State, had their run, and before KD, it was homegrown talent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They drafted Draymond, they drafted Steph, they drafted Clay.
And these
they
dudes
had
was nobodies for years. I mean, Steph didn't come into his own until like what, maybe year 3, year 4,
until
like
Mark Jackson. Until Mark Jackson gave him the green light to fucking. And I mean that might be what this Knicks team needs. Tibbs might be the dude before the championship. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like, this team went from laughing stock to fucking expecting to win games, and you can't be upset about that.
No,
you can be upset about a lot of shit in life, but you know, before Tibbs was there, you were Knicks games. Some of them lineups was rough, man. Tanking for fucking Zion and not getting Zion, which dodged the bullet on that one.
Yes, you did.
Make fun of RJ all you want, but you know what? He's gotten better every year, and he's starting to put up 20 points a game in the playoffs. Zion is
warmer to bench
might
at home.
play. Yeah, he might play next year. Might.
Oh God! And you paying him all that bread, and it's all guaranteed. And you're getting it's all guaranteed whether he play or he don't.
And here's the thing: what are you going to trade him for? Who's going to trade for him when he's not on the court?
Nobody.
Like, that shit is crazy.
Nobody cares. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that responsibility.
To be fair, if I were them, I would whatever I could get. I know that sounds fucked up, but like, you got Brandon Ingram, you got CJ McCullough, you got some pieces out there. Fucking dump him for whatever you can get that can help those two, and keep it moving.
Yeah, call it an L. Call the Zion experiment an L, because that's exactly what it is. It's an L. You guys wasted mad money on him, thinking he was something that he's not. Dump his contract,
thinking he was going to stay healthy, and like, there's only so much you can do. But. And I'm not here to say that like he's faking his injuries or no shit like that, but like, there's bad luck, and then there's like, luck is what you make it. There's all sorts of reports about how he kind of half-asses a lot of shit out there in New Orleans because he don't want to be there.
Right.
And hey, you're kind of compounding like. You don't want to play in the play-in game because you don't like. Come on, man, that's crazy. Like
if he was hurt, that's one thing.
Yeah, like if
now you're doing worse than Ben Simmons because Simmons is hurt. I guess,
bro.
But
I guess
I don't know. Ben Simmons is not the case, but you're healthy. And you're doing a Lamar Jackson, but at least Jackson had a reason why he didn't want to play, because he didn't have.
At least Jackson won some shit,
right?
Like
no. But I'm just trying to make a point though. At the very least, he did it because he didn't have a contract, and you have to give props to him for that. You just straight up said, "Yo, I don't want to play," and you didn't give a reason. You were just like, "I don't want to play." It's the playing. What the fuck do you mean you don't want to play?
Like, you literally couldn't have played the other 81 games, but like, this is the most important game to your team this year. And I mean, even if you came out there and was like, you know, gave it like 3 or 4 minutes and was like, "Coach, my knee ain't right," like whatever, like, we get that. But don't be out here in the layup line, like fucking doing dunks for the fans and then be like, "I'm not going to play." Like that. Why are you here? Why fans of that organization like that shit's just a slap in the face, bro. If you don't want to be there, just say that and sit out. Like, also, if you don't want to be there, you don't have to re-up contracts. Like, I get it, the bag is nice, but like, if you really didn't want to be here, just don't sign an extension.
Right. You have the option. You have the option not to. And guess what? I guarantee you the team will not grant you that extension. They're going to drop you like a bad habit. And because of what you're doing.
At least they would have tried to trade you. Like, you know what I mean? Out of respect, like, Anthony Davis did that shit, but He did that shit after playing for them for like 7 years. It was his second contract, like his second after the rookie. And he's
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm going to play this out, but I'm not signing here again. So y'all do what y'all want with that information.
And that's totally fine. You can't blame him for that because I want to win. I want a championship. And when he left, he got a championship. But at least he kept it real with you, and he kept
he honored his contract. He honored his contract.
I was just about to say that he honored his obligation to the team, to the fans. So you can't get mad at him for that. But Zion is sitting there saying, yo, I don't want to play. What the fuck do you mean? Once again, what the fuck do you mean you don't want to play?
After you got the extension. Like, bro, there was other ways to get the money. Like, you literally could have just stayed healthy, said, I'm not renewing after my rookie deal, and walked.
And that would have been fine. And you still a millionaire anyway.
Like, no other team can pay you as much as New Orleans would have been able to pay you. But still, if you really didn't want to be there, you had an out. Like, it wasn't.
And now
it wasn't a requirement.
No team is going to sign you. And if a team does sign you, you better get ready to get the league minimum, because you out here
the league minimum. They just
let me not say league minimum, because it's a little disrespectful.
A long-term deal. Like, you'll get a lot of money for 2 years, but you're not getting more than 2 years. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll pay you, but you'll be treated like a rental, bro. There's no way any team is going to be like, yeah, let's give him a super max contract. Like, absolutely not.
You can say what you want.
Are a fucking small knit group of people, and if you do one of them dirty, like, they all know.
That goes back to our conversation from off screen, but we ain't gonna get into that because we're on the podcast. But anyway,
yeah, that's a conversation for another day.
Yes, but be that as it may, let's try to keep this as PG as possible. Yeah, if say what you want about Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want about that man. Yeah, he didn't work out in the Lakers, but he showed, he's getting league minimum right now. He's showing up. You can say whatever you want about him, but he improved ever since he left the Lakers. He improved, and you can't say that he didn't help that team make it into the playoffs. Hell, you can't say that if Kawhi was healthy, they would have probably made it further.
Bro, and like, Kawhi is genuinely not healthy. Like, and it sucks because like, when he plays, but his knee issues are fucking documented through the moon, and you can see it when he's trying to play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in the first round when he was playing hurt, and you saw it, but he at least showed the fuck up. And that
keyword is trying. Yeah. Zion trying on a busted knee. Zion. Oh, I don't want to play because I don't feel like playing. Shut the fuck up.
Not like, hey, I sprained my knee in warm-ups. Not like, hey, guys,
I slipped.
I slipped, or like I landed wrong or whatever. Dude just was like, yeah, I don't feel like I would help the team today. What?
Yo, who says? And then they're like, oh, okay, Zion, no problem. You go ahead and you go relax.
And then they lose the play-in. Like, yeah.
We'll still pay you. We'll still pay you anyway. Oh my god, yo.
Must be nice, bro.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you, man. Like, yo, there's millions of people that would want to be in your shoes, bro, and you're wasting that opportunity because you think you're something better than you're not. You think you're something that you're not, bro. Get off your high horse.
Here's the thing, like, even if you go to a major market, they're just going to shit on you. Like, if you don't perform well and you don't deliver in a major market, you think the criticism in New Orleans is bad. Go do that shit. Go do that shit in Chicago. Go do that shit in LA. Go do that shit in New York. Bro, you won't want to leave the crib. Like, look, man.
You could do that shit in like an OKC. I can't even say OKC because OKC is doing good.
And they expect to win shit, and they've got a young squad. that should make the playoffs next year. There's no reason they shouldn't.
You can't go to a Phoenix and do that. You can't go to a Dallas and do that. Yo, they will crucify you. But you, as you said, especially a New York, a Lakers, a Brooklyn to an extent. Yo,
Bro,
those
major media markets.
the major media, Miami, the media will eat you alive for breakfast. We could have easily an hour and 2 hour conversations about the dumb shit that you're saying. Trust and believe, sir.
Back page in New York would end. That dude would retire. He would retire or demand a trade.
Wait till Aaron Rodgers ain't do nothing. Yo, wait till that happens. Yo, we're gonna probably cut it a little short today because there's not much news, but we're just here ranting. But wait till that happens to Rodgers. Let Rodgers lose a game and come in and say some weird nonsense. You think New York is gonna be okay with that? They're gonna crucify you. ESPN New York will have every single show in that lineup will crucify you for the entire week.
Here's the difference between him and Zion. He's actually won some shit. All right,
he's won one Super Bowl. Tim, come on, stop. He's an MVP, yes, but he won one Super Bowl. Come on, stop it, Tim. He's not a John Elway or a Tom Brady. Stop it.
No one's saying all that. What I'm saying is he also doesn't care. Zion seems to be very thin-skinned about everything. Like from all the articles and shit with New Orleans, Aaron Rodgers don't give a fuck. And he's told y'all he don't give a fuck for like the last 10 years. So I feel like he'll do better in New York than like a Zion or someone like that because he openly does not give a fuck. And, and
he's probably like, yo, if you crucify me, then fuck it. I'll just retire like I originally planned, and that'll be the end of that. Y'all go kick rocks, and I'll move on. And I'll move on with my life. I'm still getting paid regardless of the situation anyway.
Bro, he's making like $50 million this year.
Guaranteed.
Listen, man, y'all can talk all the shit you want about me for 50 mil. Shit. I'd be in the press conferences with a smile.
Yep. Backwards cap with a hoodie and some baggy sweats. Say something stupid to me. It's over.
Be turning around like I'd log into my bank account and just flip the fucking phone around and be like, "Hey guys, do what you got to do. I'm here.
Holler at y'all.
You see this account balance, right? Yeah, be cool.
Y'all, we good.
Do what you got to do. I'll be fine."
He'll be like, "Yo, guess what? I make more in 1 year than every single piece of media in this room combined in their entire life. So you want to say what you want to say about me? I'm Gucci. Holla."
I think he'll genuinely win games. And I'm not just saying that because he actually is competitive, and he took some mediocre ass receiving cores some places.
Looking at you, Mr. What's that dude's name?
Lazard, who should probably be third on our depth chart.
Not Lazard. Christian Watson, I believe.
Yeah, he had Watson, and he had Watson out there looking serviceable.
Like a god. He had him looking dudes didn't even have him on the radar. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, you're like, yo, wait a second. Yeah, I gotta pick him up off waivers. Yo, he's doing amazing for me. Oh shit. Nobody knew who you were, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, yo, this dude we gotta pay attention to. I guarantee you this year he'll be on waivers because Jordan Love ain't doing nothing. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm sorry I say about that.
Jordan Love's he'll be fine. He sat there and held the clipboard. Think about it. Aaron Rodgers held the clipboard for fucking Brett Favre for 4 years. He turned out all right. Not
fine, Tim. You're trying to justify. This is not your team. You don't have to justify it. I'm telling you,
I'm not justifying it.
You're gonna be trash.
Packers will be a 500 team. Not much better. But
guess.
They ain't gonna go 3-14.
No. They'll have a winning record. They'll have a winning record. I'm not gonna hate on that.
I was gonna say I think they'll have a winning record, but that's so far off topic.
Yeah,
I need to get back to this Knicks game.
And with that being said, respectfully, we can sit here and Charles, we could talk for hours just on bullshit. But we're gonna watch this Knicks game. It looks like it's 49-53 Knicks. They just scored another 3. RJ Barrett is going ham right now.
Beautiful thing.
I told you keep the hat forward. Damn it! You see what I'm saying?
I'm holding you to this. But till next time.
Till next time, like and subscribe, do all that good stuff and all that, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll get the bet in earlier before the damn game starts. But we're coming up to the quiet season, the boring season, because basically ain't nothing coming on after the finals until football season starts and basketball starts again. So
start betting on home run Tuesdays and shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing home run Tuesdays and all this other nonsense because we're gonna keep it real right now. Once we go under what we have in the account right now, we're probably not gonna re-up until football season starts. Because that's where honestly we make our real bread and butter. So
we'll definitely adventure this summer. It's not gonna be as crazy though.
No, it's definitely not going to be as crazy. It's going to be like we'll $5 bets here, 10.
Yeah, I feel like we'll do more of the bet challenges, like a game a day, can't pick the same team type shit. We'll do something interesting, but baseball's not the forte over here.
No, it's not. We at least we're being honest with y'all. We're being honest with y'all.
Other people sell you picks that they ain't watched the baseball game in 5 years, but they'll sell you a pick based on 2 starting pitchers that they've never even heard of. But no, we're not going to do that. We'll try and make it entertaining, but there also will be some gaps in the schedule because we live lives and summer's a thing. Exactly. But
and this is not our 9 to 5, so there you go.
Nope.
And we're not going to sell you on a dream. We keep it real here, brothers. We bang. So, with that being said, this is your co-host Sid the Kid,
your boy Timbo.
Y'all take it easy, be blessed, and we will see y'all next week. Hopefully, the Knicks come out and win this game. I don't know what will happen, but we'll see.
Look,
keep that hat forward, sir.
Sir.
All right, till next time, y'all.
All right, bro. Peace.
Hey yo, I said, brothers be betting, getting bread, never be sweating, hitting parlays as I claim the fame. Your other cappers out there straight up lames. FanDuel or DK don't matter to us. The info we giving always a plus. Your boy Sid and Tim on the money grind. On with the show, it's money time.